What's going on, guys? Kiger here. New seals were added to Legends Neverland. I have all the requirements for all the new ones. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so we've been stuck for forever. They've recently added a bunch, and I want to show you what the requirements are for each one so you know what you are dealing with. So these first three that we're going to look at, Hidden Fog, are ones that I saw on my account. The other ones I got from two individuals, which I will shout out as we get to them. So Hidden Fog, 325 Path of Fire, 2.55 million for 16-star flower fairies, which are Rainbow 1. Thunder Soul equals 240, so that would be 60 each. Then Holy Fog 2, 2.7 million. The level of flower fairies equals 3200. This is the power. 360 in Path of Fire Sword, 10 sets of Flower Fairy Will that are purple or higher. Then Hidden Fog 3, 2.85 million, Flower Fairy progressed 28 times. This one was kind of weird to understand. This is ranking them up. 390 on Path of Fire. Class advancements, level 80. It says the number by them. You can kind of cheat this a bit and bring up, because it's cheaper on the classes you aren't having equipped. This is total. So you can, if you are sword, bow, what have you, you can bring up cannon and book, and they'll be cheaper earlier on, so you can get this last little bit pretty quickly. Now that's it for Hidden Fog. Now from Silent Fog down to Jade Sky was all from Asmodai from EU1. Silent Fog, 3.05 million. 425 Path of Fire. 6 17-star fairies, which is Rainbow 2. Total skill level equals 240. You can cheat this as well the same way. Silent Fog 2, 3.25 million. 460 on Path of Fire. You can kind of see what they're doing here, but there will be some interesting ones as we go. Total level of flower fairies in formation, 3600. Inlaid crystals is level 90. This is actually kind of tough, just based on what the limitations with crystals are. Silent Fog 3, 3.45 million. 495 Path of Fire. Flower Fairy 32 times. Fake card CP. This is an interesting one. 150k. This is going to be almost everyone unlocked, all at least orange, and all at least +9 with good rolls. Then we have Green Mist. Green Mist 1. CP 3.65 million. Path of Fire 525. 4 18-star fairies, which is the max. Rainbow 3. Totem Oracle Totem total CP reaches 30,000. Green Mist 2, 3.85 million CP. Clear 555 Path of Fire. Total level Flower Fairies 4,000. Total class advancements 120. Now this is starting to get pretty expensive. Green Mist 3, 4.05 million. 580 Path of Fire. It seems like a lot of them are doing this. CP, Path of Fire, and then some other stuff. Flower Fairy 40 times. Inscription and Order CP 100,000. That's an interesting new one. Then we're at Crane Spirit. Crane Spirit is a spot where a lot of people were at the moment that it happened. People who have been around a while. 4.3 million, 615 Path of Fire, 6 18-star fairies. So this could be all Gen 1s and all Gen 2s at maxed, which I think if you've been around a couple months, you would definitely have that down pat, even as a free-to-play. Deployed Flower Fairy Will, 10 sets of golden Flower Fairy Will. This you can buy it earlier, but if you want to get this the free-to-play way, it's only from several gameplay modes. If you're at level 140, you can start seeing them, but everyone has to be on your team has to be 150 or higher for the golds to show up in several gameplay modes. Crane Spirit, 4.6 million, 645 Path of Fire, 4 unduplicated 16-star water flower fairies. They put this here because they're worried about you having 4 Kandoks at 16-star. They want you to actually have multiple fairies. Total level of Thunder Soul reaches 480. I think. Yeah, here's 3. 4.95 million. 675 Path of Fire. 4 unduplicated 18-star fire flower fairies. Total skill levels of... And this is where they start to actually specify, because before you could do skills of any of them. You could have several across the whole board, but now it has to be your main and secondary class has to be 360. Then we're at Dusk Snow. 5.35 million, 705 Path of Fire, 4 unduplicated 18-star wind flower fairies, and total inlaid fate cards CP 320k. 5.8 million, 735 Path of Fire, 4 earth flower fairies. Total enhancement level, treasure enhancement level reaches 600. First time where it's requiring a treasure level. So you have 6 spots. 6.3 million, 765 Path of Fire. Total level of flower fairies in your formation 4200. Total skill advanced level of main and secondary 160. Then Jade Sky would be the last that Asmodai showed us. And this is where a lot of people are at right now. Either Jade Sky or Long Dream, which we'll get into. 6.8 million, 795 Path of Fire, 5 unduplicated water. Crystals is 240. 7.3 million, 840 Path of Fire, 5 fire flower fairies. Totem CP 450k. 5 unduplicated 18-star wind. 7.8 million, 880 Path of Fire. Wear a full set of orange treasure. Remember they added some new ones with Burning Soul, so you have some more options. But that's it for Jade Sky. As far as Long Dream, Purple Brilliance, and Firmament, that was given to me by Ahmad Walid, who is also an EU player. Long Dream, 8.3 million CP, 925 Path of Fire, 5 unduplicated 18-star Earth. Total skill level of main and secondary 540. That's a big jump from the last one. 8.8 million, 965 Path of Fire. Total level of flower fairies 4400. Total inlaid inscription order reaches 120. That would have been maxed, but that would have been max, but then they added the middle ones so you can go higher now. Treasure enhancement level equals 1080. Character reaches 9.3 million. Clear 1005. Path of Fire 6 unduplicated water, which is pretty hard. Purple Brilliance. Not a lot of people are at Purple Brilliance yet. I've only met 3 so far. 9.8 million CP. 1045 Path of Fire. 6 unduplicated 18-star fire. Total skill of main and secondary 200. 10.3 million CP. Clear 1085 Path of Fire. 6 unduplicated 18-star wind. Total level Thunder Soul equals 750. Then Purple Brilliance 3. 10.8 million CP. 1125 Path of Fire. 6 unduplicated 18-star Earth. Total inlaid Fate card CP 720k. And the last but not least, Firmament. 11.3 million. There is one player on NA1 that I've seen who has this, and no one else so far. If you know anyone else, let me know in the comment section down below. But this person right here is pretty close themselves. They're at 10.8. They are working up there. Probably after the slime collab, they will hit Firmament. 1165 Path of Fire. Total level Flower Fairies 4600. A full set of 3-star orange treasure. And it requires a lot. To go to 1 star is fine. 2 star is pushing it. 3 star is kind of a lot for treasure. But that is the full requirement to max out all these new ones. People worried about being in Billow for too long. Now you have kind of a progression. You're going to have more fairies. You're going to have to effectively all forms to push your CP up. They are pushing you to get to these higher things, and it feels a little bit more special to hit these levels. Let me know what you're at down below. If you want to have these, they're on my Discord and the Neverland resource channel. Till next time, guys.